Okay, folks, says I'm lying right here, and I certainly hope so. It just brighten things up here. And what are those? Is this it's about the judge touches on structural racism in Skid Row cases? Here's, of course, out of the Tribune, all this most stuff's out the Tribune, and they had a little hearing there, a case going on where people are representing, quote, the persons on Skid Row, and there's racism down there. And what is a kind of a neat quote here is referring to local government officials in the courtroom, the pastor who was represented, they, meaning the public officials, refuse to house people by any means possible. And why am I focusing on this? Because I have talked, Janice Hahn and that whole crew over there at the supervisors, they want to go out and put people in motels. And so, and I say, come on, give me a break. You know, and that's what it'll do. It'll break the system and everything else, and a waste of money when it's all they need to. What is housing? Housing is where you hang your hat, where you pitch your tent. That's where your house is. Okay, so take these people, and yeah, they've been living in tents for something, and you want to break up that lifestyle? No, you create, as I have stated innumerable times, you create public transient parks for tents, tent parks, tent cities. It gets them legally off the streets, out of the private property areas. And those, you know, here's the next step that we have to go to. Those who refuse to conform to the places allowed for them to pitch their tent, yada, yada, which is what the court says. If you haven't got a place for them to go, well, then if it's public property, they can pitch their tent any damn place that they want. And until we start enforcing the codes, now we have this feud going on between the sheriff's department and the county board of supervisors here in Los Angeles and the DA. You have the trifecta. You want to quote me on it? That is really good. The trifecta, you know, and they want to play off us, off of everybody. I said, oh, the sheriff's not doing it. If you saw the video on the sheriff, said, hey, man, we're going to do our bit on this homeless situation. And yeah, the county board of supervisors, you know, gee, money whiz, it just doesn't get any worse than that, you know. And Janice Hahn pulled the funds on our national security Fullerton Road widening. Come on, in this fiasco over there don't get me going on the Fullerton underpass. Okay, I digress. Now, forgive me. Okay, 2 minutes 50. I got to really move this along. So, the race thing has been going on since the beginning of time, and you know, big measures have been taking place to change that scenario. Okay, and that's a good thing. But it's going to affect everybody. It's going to be a long. It doesn't going to happen overnight. But the institutional racism, come on, you know, people have it's going in. And how do you cure it? So I'm going to cut this off right here, and you need to look at it. But I say you don't need to do a damn thing. Just be as lazy, as apathetic as you have been for the last 50, 100 years, so forth. And that's going to be changed, except for those people down in Venice City. Don't get me going on Venice Beach. It's not a city. Okay? So we're coming up on 4 minutes. I got to cut this off. Okay? Bye now.